Hello and good morning. So it's about almost 7:10 a.m. Just woke up, had my shower, had my protein shake in the morning. Now just put on some light music and let me reduce that volume of the music. And then again, like the first thing, the routines for the day. The first thing is open the curtains, look outside, see how this beautiful day is. Pretty nice. Nice, and the sea, the gods of the sea have been nice to us even today. So time to check the emails. आज तो दरिया भी काफ़ी सही लग रहा है. Looks nice. सूरज उग के काफ़ी टाइम हो चुका है because right now it's 7:45 तो नहा के सब हो गया. Had my protein shake, सुबह वाला protein shake, then my multivitamins and calcium supplement. अब email देखते हैं क्या सीन है हमारे emails का. ईमेल भी कौन गेस करना चाहता है कि how many emails today? Okay, not so bad. आज तो it shows just 15 unread emails, so not so bad. Okay, the telephone, then there's PMS credentials of my third engineer, some work order jobs, and some safety notices. All right, so not so bad. So let me browse through, and forward it to second engineer or the others who need to take the respective action. Then I'll just head down for breakfast and meet second and the team in the engine room. All right, see you later. Oh, so not too many emails, already replied to them, send them over, and waiting for my next set of emails. So today, let me open both of them and feel nice bright, and get some sunlight going in my cabin. तो अब देखते हैं अब क्या करना है. अभी ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए जाना है, बट उसके पहले I'll go to the bridge, and ब्रिज में मैं जस्ट इंजन पैरामीटर्स देखूँगा. जो बाकी के सिस्टम्स बाकी सब नॉर्मल है, विद इन रेंज है कि नहीं, एंड ऑफ कोर्स नहीं है तो दे विल इन्फॉर्म मी. बट मुझे जस्ट अपनी तरफ से देखना है सो दैट आई एम इन कंट्रोल ऑफ द सिचुएशन एंड ऑफ द पैरामीटर्स एंड द मशीनरी परफॉर्मेंस ऑन बोर्ड. आई एम जस्ट हियर quietly in this corner, not disturbing anybody. Just come to check my parameters that I need to see. Because many of the other ships I could see it in my cabin. This ship, unfortunately, I can't see it in my cabin. Only the main engine tachometer is visible. So I'll go to this is one of the most important one, the main engine parameters that I see. I look at the exhausts, look at the fuel, look at the loop pressures, all the temperatures within range. Of course, if it's above or below the range, we will get an alarm. But I just need to know for my reference, so that the next time I look at a reading, I know what it is. So back from the bridge, all parameters all within range. कोई problem नहीं है, सब normal है. All parameters are within range. I'm looking for my coffee mug. कहाँ रखा मैंने? I can't find. Oh yeah, it's just right here. So I'll just make some ginseng tea. This is the one which I got from Korea last time. Testing my radio first time in the morning, pretty important. The first thing of the day. Bridge radio test.
Loading clear.
All right, thank you, Adip. Thanks.
Copy.
So testing your radio is very important. First thing in the day, switch it on, check your channel, see what channel the vessel is set on, and test it with the bridge. Well, so guess what's the day today? It's laundry day. So just going to the office's laundry. I'll drop my clothes in the laundry, get the stuff going, and then I got to go to the cargo crane, the hose handling crane. Need to check the limits and do the routine monthly checks there. See here? So this one's the office's laundry. The washing machine for clean clothes, the boiler suits, and the dryer. So laundry, and then crane, and then engine. Busy. Well, unfortunately the machine's got 18 minutes to go. I don't have time. So I'll just keep my bag somewhere at the side. And then I come back later, around tea time or so. So we're at the crane, and of course all permits and everything in place. We just come here to just check the crane, checking the limits, and looks like everything's up and all in order. Generally carry the tools in a bucket like this, so easy to move around in because you've got to climb the heights. I've got my safety harness with double hooks. The others working with me, the cargo engineer and the AD, also have the safety harness and the double hooks. So anyway, the voice will sound muffled. The camera may not be that clear because this is my IS intrinsically safe camera. It's difficult to hold it and do the recording at the same time. So we're just sitting down here. And yeah, once this is done, I'll see. I got to go to the control room. I got an appointment with the second engineer, and also me and the captain got to take a walk on deck and walk around and identify defects so that we can prepare for the wetting inspection coming up. So we're in the paint store and we just need to have a look at the exhaust fan and make sure and check and see if it's working or not. So a very easy idea. That should stick there. So that will give you a fair picture that the suction is pretty good. So a very simple way to test exhaust fan of many places. Extremely hot today. Just came back from a deck rounds. Just had shower. It's terrible. Extremely hot. I mean quite sunny as well. So just came back from the deck rounds, me and the captain and chief officer with the bosun. So we just identified a few defects and we make a plan to rectify them. We'll talk about them in the evening meeting and get that sorted out. So well, the steward has come to my cabin and cleaned it quite a bit. Got stuff arranged. So that's the Pacific Ocean for you. And see you later after lunch. After lunch I got to do my noon paperwork, noon calculations and छोटा सा 10 minute की a small 10 minute power nap and then back to some afternoon paperworks. So see you later guys. Got some pickle, some mango pickle from back home. It really needs to be packed extremely well. A lot of countries don't allow you to take foodstuffs, but we are at Panama, so Panama doesn't have that many restrictions. But yes, so here is some nice mango pickle made in India, made at home. Mango pickle. Because sometimes, I mean, yeah, you crave the pickle when you have dal and all that. I mean, especially when the dal is not that great. So yeah, we have a Malaysian cook. He tries to do some bit of a dal recipe, but I mean, we Indians are just not happy when it's not up to our tasting. So let's make this dal a bit more tastier, a lunch a bit more tastier. ये अचार के साथ mango अचार, yeah baby. Smells nice and fresh. एकदम बढ़िया. अब मजा आएगा लंच में. I see some nice light rain. थोड़ी हल्की सी बारिश हो रही है. अच्छा लग रहा है. Finally it's brought down the temperature. Outside temperature I'm sure quite a bit. अब तो anyway आज दोपहर में I got some almond milk. फ्रिज में रखता हूँ इसको. So I can have it at any other time. I like almond milk. I like soya milk. I just tried to avoid the other milk because I just don't like it. So anyway, noon calculations all done and time to get my stuff ready and head down to the engine room. It's about 3:10. Back again to the engine room. Back at the upper deck, at this deck and heading down. So let me gear up and then head down.
So we have some guys still working near the boiler. Out for a break. We'll be back soon. And anyway, here's the main engine for you. 15,000 kilowatt, baby.
So guys, the plan for the day, plan for the evening, and almost planned for tomorrow. Here's anyway look at the Solex. It shows the entire ship. People wear the watches around. We know who is where. So easy to monitor and easy for them also to call for help. They can use the crew assist button on the watch and call for help. Guess what this is doing right here? We need to adjust the bench. The bench is very lousy. We need to adjust it.
Okay, so your cargo engineer has eased up the limit switches. You can see pretty easy. Yeah,
Looking good.
looking good. Excellent job, Kamiko. Important feature of the Solex watch, as you see, is this geofence detector. There's work happening around the engine control room area in this deck. So my hand vibrates and tells me that there's something happening around.
And remember, it's even the duty and responsibility of the chief engineer once in a way to look at the bottom of the ship, under the platforms. Not bottom of the ship, bottom of the engine room, and check out that there are no leaks and no oil leaks everywhere around. So anyway, these bolts that you see, so these are the securing bolts of the main engine, the engine that's churning out 15,000 horsepower. 15,000 kilowatts, so close to 20,000 horsepower. And all the pipes. This is the CO2, fixed CO2 system nozzle that you see. This is an emergency escape breathing device. I need to check the pressures. So this monthly check is done by the fourth engineer in the engine room, and he needs to keep this intact. And here's the shaft. Have a look at the bottom. In this area there should be no oil leaks and everything. Here is the bilge well.
Just stick your head down to the bilge well. It should be clean and absolutely clean. No two ways about it. This is the outlet of the shaft going out of the vessel. So the end of the day now, it's about 10 p.m. Feeling pretty tired and sleepy. Replied to most of the emails. I think nothing's there more to go. Just waiting for one email from one maker, my telephone exchange. They're trying to sort out some issues with that. And remember to fill out your rest hours and working hours on board. That's very important. If you do it on a daily basis, later you do not have to worry and regret. So that's like a rest hour and working hour tracker. Good night, see you later. Say good night to my Solex watch. Bye bye. So good night and Shubhratri. Good night to mere pyare Solex watch. Good night.